What's going on, everyone? My name is TheStarkz and welcome to my gaming channel. Today I've got some really interesting shoe news for PlayStation, and to be quite fair, I think this past week alone has been quite interesting and different for PlayStation to announce all these different things, and it has me to believe that PlayStation is doing some really fine things in their headquarters to establish themselves even more so than they already have in the past years. And this video is specifically going to be talking about these new shoes that they have announced, and then I'm going to make another video regarding their something a little different and smaller scale. But this more ambitious project involves Nike. And off this article from TheVerge.com, it says Nike and PlayStation unite on these limited edition sneakers. And I gotta say, these sneakers look amazing. At first, I saw this over on Instagram, and I was quite skeptical. Like, I wasn't too sure if it was really real, because it wasn't an official PlayStation channel, but it was rather like a fan channel who just reposts PlayStation stuff, I guess. And I saw the shoes, I'm like, wow, this looks really cool. So I'm just going to read off the article, and it states, Nike has released a pair of PlayStation-themed shoes in collaboration with basketball player Paul George called the PG-2. PlayStation Gamer 2, I guess that stands for, I don't know. But going on with the article, it says, so the PG-2 is George's second signature shoe, a follow-up to the PG-1, and it features light-up tongues bearing the PlayStation and BG logos. Buttons inside the tongues let you turn the lights on and or off. There's also a pulse mode where the lights flicker and vibrate, supposedly like a PlayStation DualShock controller. Supposedly also, according to Engadget, the shoe's batteries aren't replaceable and have a lifespan of around 150 hours. So I know if I were to buy these, which I'll share my opinion on quite soon, is I probably wouldn't use that. There's no purpose in using lights on the shoes. I don't like the idea of lights on the shoes, although it looks cool. That's just not my thing. Or maybe I just because I'm not a shoe guy. But George said Nike worked directly with the PlayStation team, which also provided the Galaxy graphics seen on the sock inner liner of the shoe. That print is available for download as a theme for the PlayStation 4 consoles using a PlayStation Network voucher code, that's embedded on the back of the left shoe. So I think that was genius. When I saw that, I'm like, I wonder if you can put that on the PlayStation, and it turns out that you can, and I was like, wow, this is so cool. So the eyelets mimic the PlayStation controller button. Colors of green, blue, pink, and purple, and the blue rubber soles glow in the dark, which is just awesome. For comfort, the shoes also feature bigger Nike Zoom Air units in the front foot section, which adds extra cushioning. So George currently, so nothing else too interesting. So I'm gonna show you images of the shoe, or maybe just replay the video. I think this is brilliant. I think this is just amazing. Recently, I've been buying a lot of PlayStation merchandise over on their PlayStation Gear store. You know, I got the Last of Us Part 2 t-shirt, and I'm thinking of buying a couple other things. So the fact that they're coming up with shoes is just amazing. My question is, what is the price? I'm sure that's everyone's question, and unfortunately, PlayStation has not made an official statement regarding the price. However, I think if it goes around $200 or less, I think I would definitely, hands down, I'm gonna buy it. But if it peaks up more than $400, there's no way that is justifiable in my opinion. Despite how cool and colorful and how free with the the PSN themed background might be free, but I mean, it looks cool and all. It's Nike, and I like Nike shoes. I think I have a pair. I'm more of an Adidas guy, but Nike is cool. I'm not the biggest name brand guy. I just wear whatever I can wear and afford, because I'm not all about buying expensive shoes and clothing. That's just not how I go. But this is definitely cool to consumers who will go for this, and because it's limited time collection, I'm assuming it's going to be a lot of money. And unfortunately, if that does be beyond the $300 mark, because of all expenses that I have to contribute to, there's just no way this is justifiable. But I'm gonna see if I can make some ends, and hopefully if I do end up buying it, I will make a video featuring this. But yeah, this was just a cool video that PlayStation, or a collaboration that PlayStation decided to do with Nike. I think it's brilliant. PlayStation shoes, like, how cool is that? That's right there. People, Xbox fans, might be jealous. No, I'm kidding. But really, like, I think it's really cool, and I'm just curious to know what your thoughts on this is all about. And yeah, so again, it has a whole bunch of different Nike, it's Nike. It has the PlayStation symbol. It has this like cool little like Z-like figure, which I'm assuming might be associated to Paul George or maybe even Nike. I'm not too sure what that symbol is supposed to represent, but it's still cool nonetheless. The color themed, I'm a huge PlayStation guy, and this is definitely a steal for me, depending on how pricey it is, despite with the fact that it is limited edition sneakers. So yeah, just let me know what your guys' thoughts on it. And with that all being said, of course, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe, because all this content is free. And of course, if you enjoy PlayStation as much as I do, I will be posting a lot of PlayStation news updates hopefully in the upcoming weeks. So with that all being said, of course, my name is TheStarkz, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Thank you a lot for watching. Peace.